World War II was one of the deadliest conflicts in human history, a global struggle that reshaped the 20th century. While the Allied victory seems inevitable in hindsight, there were several moments where Adolf Hitler and Nazi Germany came dangerously close to winning the war. In this video, we'll break down the key decisions and turning points that almost tipped the balance in Hitler's favor, exploring the pivotal moments and strategic errors that defined the conflict. Germany's early war success was built on blitzkrieg, a fast, coordinated attack using tanks, planes, and infantry. This strategy led to the swift overrunning of Poland in 1939 and much of Europe, including France, by 1940.
The speed and efficiency of these attacks stunned the Allies, aided by superior radio communications effectively linking combined forces. In 1940, Hitler's forces overran France in just 6 weeks. The Allies were stunned, and had Hitler pushed harder in Dunkirk or invaded Britain immediately, the war might have ended very differently.
Operation Sea Lion, Hitler's plan to invade Britain, was delayed and eventually abandoned. Instead, the Luftwaffe bombed cities in the Blitz, but failed to destroy the Royal Air Force in the Battle of Britain. This failure, combined with the strength of the Royal Navy, forced Hitler to postpone and eventually abandon the invasion. Britain's continued resistance provided a crucial base for future Allied operations, a significant missed chance for Germany to crush its adversary. In 1941, Hitler launched Operation Barbarossa, the largest invasion in history, against the Soviet Union.
Despite initial victories, the campaign stalled due to several factors, including underestimating the size and resilience of the Soviet Union.
Overextended supply lines and the brutal Russian winter proved insurmountable obstacles for the German forces. The Soviets had more reserves and more tanks than anticipated, turning the tide against the invaders. The failure to capture Moscow was a critical setback, with some historians calling it the watershed event of the war. Had Germany waited or better supplied its troops, Moscow might have fallen. But this campaign became a war of attrition that Germany could not win.
After Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, Hitler declared war on the US, a strategic mistake.
This decision is widely regarded as a strategic blunder, bringing America's full industrial power into the war. Hitler underestimated America's industrial and military potential, and some suggest he thought the US was controlled by Jews. With fresh troops, resources, and technology, the Allies turned the tide, forming a powerful alliance with the tripartite pact nations. Key battles like Stalingrad, El Alamein, and D-Day marked the unraveling of Hitler's ambitions. The Soviet victory at Stalingrad in 1943 was a major blow to Germany, a brutal urban warfare that decimated German forces. The Battle of Midway in June 1942 shifted the balance of power in the Pacific against Japan, a crucial naval victory. The Allied landings in Normandy on D-Day in June 1944 opened a second front in Europe, overwhelming German defenses. These events, combined with Allied industrial might and strategic decisions, led to Germany's defeat. Had Germany succeeded in any of these, or developed the atomic bomb first, history might have taken a much darker turn. History is shaped by decisions, some brilliant, some catastrophic. Hitler came close to winning the war, but strategic miscalculations, overreach, and fierce Allied resistance turned the tide. In the end, tyranny was defeated, but just barely. The combined strength of the Allied forces ultimately led to the downfall of the Third Reich. Subscribe for more historical deep dives.